Peace, peace, peace. Let me get this right. I want you to rotate the screen and all this other kind of stuff. Let's see what happens. Let me see what happens. Peace, peace. What's up, Steven? Peace to everybody that's coming on. Peace. K and E. Peace, CD. Peace. What's up, nephew? All right, greetings, everyone. I promised myself that I'm moving toward as we move towards 2019. All of the content that I've been pulling down and pulling out from my library and experiencing and that kind of thing, I'm actually going to put these shows together and make them, just make them real, because you can't sit on the information, you can't hoard it, that kind of thing. So, and I'm trying to get my phone to sit up right, and it just won't. Dang. I'm trying to look for my other phone holder, but anyway, I'll just see if I can keep it here. Derek, peace, what's good? Waiting for a few people to come on, but hope everybody's doing well. Nathaniel, Howard, what's up? So I'm doing this super chat thing, and simply because the way that we've been going about trying to get people to donate is ridiculous. I'm launching the app. I think we're up to 750 people on the app. So right now, if you're within the sound of my voice, go on over, download the Sirius Mindz app, and because content has to flow at least twice a day. All right. I want to be able to give a day-by-day account of what's going on during Black History Month. Especially with me being in the studio and the music, documenting Soleil's studio sessions and that kind of thing, and just giving up-to-date information on what's going on in the world from a different perspective. All right. So things are constantly happening. So but hopefully me and Soleil and we'll have a big announcement for everybody. Hopefully, let's just keep our fingers crossing as we moving forward. Now I know y'all wheels are turning, but stop thinking that. Nah. So I dug up some things I want to talk about today, which I want people to kind of start wrapping their brain around. Karim Earl Reed, peace. What's good? All right. I want to thank everybody that come on every day on the app. Really appreciate y'all. Seriously, you don't know what it means to myself and the developers and the team to see that y'all are getting the notifications and y'all are coming on. All right. It's a beautiful thing. Griff, can I get you to give us a comment on app on blah blah? Absolutely not. Hell nah. That's a waste of my damn time. I go back and listen to what I said before. I told everybody. Shit. Nah, I'm not commenting on that trick. Hell nah. Told y'all before, man. No, absolutely not. Nope. That shit is dead weight, dead energy for me, man. Absolutely not. But so I'm trying the super chat thing out. And I think it's imperative that we wrap our brains around those of us that put the necessary information together for us to get the information out there. A lot of times when I don't come on, I'm searching my heart, man, because I don't want to come on sounding like no goddamn grown ass man, goddamn gossiping on YouTube like I see a lot of people doing. That ain't me. A lot of times I want to come on and give some deeper knowledge and information, but I'm like, I better save that for the app. You understand what I'm saying? Um, Super chat takes 30%. Well, Black News, give me a call, man. 678-557-2919 after this broadcast. If they take 30%, it's better than them taking 30% than me getting absolutely nothing. Because right now, if I ask for people to donate to Sirius Mindz, I get $2, $4, and maybe I'm not on there that often asking, and that's just something I don't do. You know, when I put the broadcast out, I kind of go in. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm leaving up to the people that's benefiting from the broadcast to donate. So some people said you need to put your Cash App out there, and if people truly want to donate, they'll hit that, or go to the super chat. So I said, well, I'm gonna do both. And however people want to donate, let them donate, whether it's $1, $2, 10, 50, 100, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But the price that I had to pay to get to this point, y'all see my library. That's a labor of love, man. Every single one of them books, I had to save money, work, go buy, find them, research them. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Then what I in turn do is turn around, dig up the information, and feed it back to the masses of our people. All right. So I hope you all appreciate the information that I'm giving. A lot of times, these formats are very difficult to operate by yourself. Like right now, I'm on my app and I'm on YouTube at the same time. And then what I tend to do is cut off YouTube and go to the app and give the brothers and sisters in the app what they rightfully deserve, because YouTube shutting people down like it ain't nothing, man. Black News, I really appreciate you, man. Give thanks, man. Kareem Earl Reed the third. Peace. All right, so some of the things I want to dive into in 2019, and some of the things I've been digging up as I've been putting the books back on the shelf now that the book is done. Miss Brown, wow, I really appreciate that. You're the first person that donated anything, Miss Brown. Let's give a shout. Let's give a round of applause to Miss Brown. Hold on, let me put my phone down. Thank you, Miss Brown. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Now that $5 has to get spent wisely, for real. But see, when I see stuff like that, it touches my heart, because if y'all know anybody that know me, I readily give, and I give till it hurt. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just, some people say it's a fault of mine, but some people say it's one of them things. It's just who you are. All right. Everyone has my phone number. And anybody can call me. Y'all been knowing that for years. You understand what I'm saying? My phone number is 678-557-2919. Don't call me right now because I can't answer. All right. 23_OG. Peace. What's good with you? Anyway, I'm going to talk about some things. I'm going to talk about some of the things I want to go over in 2019. This is not going to be long. All right. I'm getting used to this super chat thing because, as y'all know, if y'all ever came to a lecture of mine, I used to do like 3-hour, 4-hour lectures. And I got that from Panic, Brother Panic, Black Dot, Phil Valentine, all them cats, man. And I was like, I guess if you got to be up in that space, you got to do 2- and 3-hour lectures. And it was wearing me. Miss Poetic, just, oh, thank you very much, sis. Wow. I really appreciate that. Seriously. That kind of stuff, when I see people readily wanting to give, I just said to myself the other day, whether it's $1 or just somebody sending me some damn advice, y'all all know I go in. You understand what I'm saying? But I want to be able to move Sirius Mindz up to a better space. Somebody came on recently and asking me to speak on blah, blah, Ali. I'm not going to do that. I don't do gossip. Y'all already know what that is. All right. Some people want me to come on and talk about political stuff, but I only want to talk about political stuff if I know the audience is there and can rock with me. You understand what I'm saying? Julian Manley, Sean M. What's up? Keith, what's happening, man? Ajua. Peace. You, what's going on with you? All right, so let me go into some of the things I want to talk about. Gossiping is a no-no. You right, Sister Love. Can't do it. I'm 58 years old. I'm in the lab right now putting my EP together. Heavy Mental in the Revolutionary Age of Ghetto Metal. I'm talking to different people about making certain moves. I want to be able to finish developing my app so I can offer that service to y'all to say I got a team that's waiting to do y'all's app if you're an entrepreneur. So these are the things I'm putting in place way beyond Professor Griff and way beyond Sirius Mindz. Malik, it becomes gossip when you start to talk about people just for the sake of talking about people. I don't do that. So yeah, but I understand, Malik, what you talk about. So let me dive into why I came on here today. All right. These are some of the things I want to talk about. So I'm going to scatter some of these things across the bed. Yeah, Big Al. I'm not going to talk about that, bro. So a lot of times when I go to World Star on Wednesday nights, I always get cut off because the reception up there is bad. But last Wednesday, I talked about the Merry Mess, the Christ Mass, which is Christmas. And we kind of went in, we dug up the history, we pieced apart what the paganism thing is, what the Satan clause is, what the whole thing. Black News 7, man, much respect. Enough love, man. Enough respect. I really appreciate that. Give thanks. Give thanks, man. Everybody that's donating, y'all got my phone number. Y'all know y'all can call me for any kind of advice, whatever. Even if you don't donate, I answer the phone every single day, and I feel for my people. That's why I answer the phone. But some of the things that y'all put on me, I just can't handle. One brother called me, said he wanted about the FBI, and he want to talk on the phone. And I just can't do that because the FBI they tapping my phone already. Y'all already know that. You understand what I'm saying? One person called me and wanted me to talk them out down off the bridge because they're about to commit suicide. I gotta stay on the phone with them. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, I just noticed something, man. I got on some dollar store glasses, man. These glasses are brown. But anyway, anyway. All right. In 2019, I want to be able to do interviews, especially on the app and especially on YouTube, because YouTube is direct. The app is direct. Oh, give thanks on Antonio Hurd. I know so many people and they're open to have a deep discussion, but I want to bring them on here. Support BOB, Black owned businesses. Give thanks, Sister Love. Sister Love, I want to be able to take Black owned businesses and make sure they have an app. I just learned today about a PWA. And if you tech heavy, I forgot to tell you, your everlasting life drink. Okay. Wifey sending me a message. Where the drink at? From Everlasting Life. It's in the refrigerator on the door. Now, see, this is what I love. I need y'all to come with me. My wife sent me a message. A philosophy of hustle, the dawn. Give thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Now, my wife said she left me an Everlasting Life drink from Everlasting Life on the door, in the kitchen, in the refrigerator. So y'all know, hold on. This is real time. I don't mean to be showing the whole house, but hold on. I got to see if it's actually there. Oh, so cutesy stuff. Let's see if it's actually where she said it was. Shifty, Maya, thank you very much. 9 is a very important number. As y'all see, I got 9 tattooed on my ring finger. All right. Shifty Lee, peace. What's good? Thank you. Really appreciate that. Hold on for a second. Is my drink on the door? Everlasting Life. Drink on the door. Where? If y'all know my wife's information, can y'all call her and say there ain't no drink on the door? Everlasting Life. You see? Avocado, organic girl. Saruchi energy drink. Black elderberry. Ain't no drink on the door. Uh-oh, it might be. I was wrong. It is a green drink on the door. Wow. Somebody tell Soleil I said thank you. Philly to Long Island. We love you to life. Give thanks. Philadelphia was good. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drink this drink while I'm talking to y'all because it's very critical. You gotta get your listen. Seriously, I don't want your refrigerator looking like mine, but y'all have to have some nutrients in the fridge. Hold on for a second. I'll put all that in the book though. The Warriors Tapestry. All right, it's gonna be coming in the mail in a minute. Y'all know on holy days they slow the mail down on purpose. They want you to go out and buy it. They don't even want you on using the daggone mail. But anyway, I want to drop this information on y'all. Hold on one second. Excuse me, y'all, from doing this from my bedroom. I'm not normally in my bedroom because normally my wife is in here, but I got to do this from the bedroom today because my studio, I'm doing some work in my studio. Oh, dang, hold on. Y'all hold on one second. Everybody on my other phone on the app, hold on for a second. I don't want to lose y'all. I need to get some kind of charger to charge the phone back up because it's not fully charged and it's about to die. Everybody on YouTube, hold on one second. I want to drop this knowledge on y'all for real. All right. Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta plug my phone up to this. This is a solar panel battery charger for your phone. And when I went through my class that I gave y'all, the survival class, the preparedness class, this is one of the things I recommended. I recommend that y'all get a thing to charge your phone, your cell phone, but it has to use solar energy. So if it just stays in the sun or in the light, you'll see those dots down there. It's fully charged. And all I did, I didn't even plug it up. All I did was keep it in the sun or keep light on it, and it charges itself. See, these are the solar panels. These are the solar panels right here. So long as I keep the light on it, it'll charge. And I got it hooked up to my phone, so it'll charge the phone. All right. And a lot of times it comes with a little link, a clip to it. Sometimes I just throw it over my shoulder or put it on my belt. But long as it's in the sun, it'll constantly charge. All right. So let me drop this on y'all real quick. All right. Let me see if I can prop this up right here. All right. So hold on. So some of the things I want to drop. There's a beautiful sister in California. I'm sure some of y'all might know her. Her name is Dr. Suzar. I have her, not her full body of work, but I have a lot of stuff by Dr. Suzar. And this is one of the books that she put out. All right. I want to show y'all. Dr. Suzar 666 Exposed series presents the 666 Baphomet Christ, the Holy Goat, the greatest of all time. And it's really, really deep, man. Dr. Suzar is one of these sisters that's really deep. And as y'all can see, all the rest of her work is here, as y'all can see. And these are the kind of things I want to do every single day on the app. I want to be able to show this, but I want to be able to let people know that I'm having this class, 9 o'clock at night every single day. And we're going to go into books like this and we're going to piece it apart. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times people will go out and buy this and they still have questions. So I'm thinking if I did like a mini series on this, like a couple of times a week, and we able to go into it and break down some of the stuff, I think that'd be real cool. What do y'all think about that? All right. So Dr. Suzar, make sure you'll get Dr. Suzar's work. All right. Then I'm going to take y'all in the library and show y'all the hip hop books that I'm going to go over. All right. All right. Next up is going to be this gentleman. Now, I'm not, this is not a commercial for these people, but these are the books I pulled off the shelf, mainly because they're thin and it's something we can go over in a week. All right. 68 pages. We can go over this stuff in a week and get a deeper understanding of it. And we could pull some things from this, right or wrong. Okay, cool. Myron Fagan. Y'all heard me talk about Myron Fagan simply because when I started laying the stuff out about the Illuminati, Myron Fagan's name. Do you and Dot still do lectures together? Dot stopped doing lectures, but Dot always know he can call me anytime, and me and Black Dot will go out and make it happen. All right. Myron Fagan was one of those individuals that I studied very, very heavily. Here's one of Myron Fagan's books that I kind of got a hold of. And then when I got a hold of one, oh man, I went after all of them because they were relatively cheap. All right. And I think it's 150 of them. Seriously. They're only like, hold on. And I like it this way. This is only 25 pages. All right. This one is called CFR, Completely Unmasked as the Illuminati in the United States. All right. See, these are the kind of small pamphlets that are out of print. You can't find this information anymore. So when someone comes on talking about Jay-Z, Beyonce's part, and Kanye West is part of the Illuminati, I'm like, nah, that's not true. But then I got to come behind it and back it up with documentation and evidence. Myron Fagan. Look up Myron Fagan. Another book by Myron Fagan is The Plot to Transform the USA into a Police State. And that's what's going on now. So with me trying to understand what's going on with police shooting down black people across the country, I got to go into the deeper science and where's this energy and this frequency and this vibration coming from? All right. So I go into Myron Fagan's work, and of course y'all can see down here, this is number 144. This one by Myron Fagan is number 123. If I could get all 150 of them, man, that'd be cool. I think so. Because it's some deep information. All right. This is Myron Fagan's work. Another one by Myron Fagan. I got a couple of more. Of course, y'all can see down here, this one got caught in my house fire, but it managed to escape getting burned up. So, yeah. Genocide Treaty Rears Its Ugly Head Again by Myron Fagan. And it talks about the Genocide Treaty. It talks about the Native Americans. It talks about black people. It talks about Jews. All right. It goes into this. When I say Jews, not in a negative way. It talks about all those people that have suffered with the fear of genocide. All right. This is the kind of stuff I've always want to talk about. I always want to give information on. All right. But it's almost like sometimes I pull back and I kind of think, okay, they may not be ready for that. Let me just not drop it. But 2019, I'm just going to put it out there and just let it go. I mean, whoever can meet it halfway, meet it halfway. Whoever don't, just catch up to it. All right. Thank y'all again for the donations. I really appreciate that. Let me move forward. All right. Now, there's no function on the app, all right, for people to leave donations other than you subscribe to the app. All right. So, but we're going to start doing the classes on the app, and we're going to go into some of these things. But I want to be able to come on YouTube and say to the people, listen, I'm not leaving y'all out. You understand what I'm saying? Here you go. But it's a beautiful thing when you can interact with people in a controlled environment like my Sirius Mindz app, because you see, they might cut me off for dropping some of this knowledge on here on Facebook and YouTube, but we control the app. All right. It's another pamphlet by Myron Fagan. How our press brainwashes the American people. How the press brainwashes the American people. This one is number 101. You can see down here. Get your minds and hearts right for the increased knowledge. Thank you, Sister Love. Right now, I'm studying this book, and where's the other one? And this one right now. Wait, these three. Simply because I know once I start dropping this information on the holidays, people are going to start coming at me. All right. So I want to go deep into the pagan origins of the mythical Christ, of the Christ myth. All right. And this is John G. Jackson. We need to study John G. Jackson's work. All right. Okay. John G. Jackson, pagan origins of the Christ myth. And like I said, as you can see, it's charred over here because it survived the house fire that I had in 2008. Which I had my whole book dealing with the Illuminati in my computer that I was writing, and it got burnt up and I had to start all over again. That's how y'all was able to get the psychological covert war on hip hop. The book is on sale, The Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop and The Warrior's Tapestry. The Warrior's Tapestry is just $20 all in, and it's out the door. All right, go to www.paypal.com. Can I type it in here? No, I can't. www.paypal.me/Professor Griff Corp. All right. Now, I got to study the Muslim-Christian dialogue because it seems like most of us are caught between being Muslim and Christian. There's a lot of us that are studying African and God-centered from a God-centered perspective, and that's a beautiful thing. All right. But we're still pulling on the Quran and pulling on the Bible. So I wanted to go into a Muslim-Christian dialogue to answer some of those questions, those common questions that keep coming up. Jesus in the Quran. Somebody is going to say, I thought you said Jesus never existed. See, this is why we got to study, though. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that once we go into the knowledge. Everybody within the sound of my voice, you have to put something green in your body every single day. 100% natural, everlasting life. Wow. Every single day, something green. All right. Living food in a living body. Say it with me. We have to put living food in a living body. Everybody on the app, say it with me. We have to put living food in a living body. One more time. Living food in a living body. Your body is alive. You have to put living food in it that's alive to sustain yourself. Jesus in the Quran. All right. We have to dive into the aspects of why do the Muslims believe in Jesus. So I would love to get Ajua says I'm a vegan. That's beautiful. That's right. You are what you eat. Right about that. Junk food is death food. You're right. Downtown 320. All right. So we have to explore this. I want to be able to sit right next to a Muslim and ask these questions too, so we can pull this information out. Right. All right. Cool. Other book that I'm studying and have to have on deck for 2019. These are just pamphlets. These are stuff that you can't get anymore. So I want to be able to present them to you so you guys can get it. All right. Historical lies and myths that miseducate black people. Zach and Nia Kondo. This one's by Zach A. Kondo. All right. Somebody tell me what a Dinker symbol this is. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Signs and symbols are worth 1,000 pictures. Zach and Nia Kondo gave us this book, Historical Lies and Myths That Miseducate Black People. These books, some of these books are on the list in the back of my book, A Warrior's Tapestry. All right, I got 10 different lists, DVD lists, a movie list, a book list. I got all kind of lists in the Warrior's Tapestry book. And I did that so people can have these lists available. All right. This is volume 1, though. All right, let's move on. Now, I don't know how I dug these back up. I thought they got burned up. Oh, I'm sorry. One more book before I talk about that. As you can see, this is charred also. It survived the house fire. All church doctrines contradict the Bible. All church doctrines contradict the Bible. Now, y'all know that we need to dive into that. All right? All church doctrines contradict the Bible. And rather than make statements and just kind of put them out there, I'd rather study so we can have when we go to speak, we can have an educated statement to put out there among the people, because little do y'all know it or not, and you might know it, everything that we put out there, all right, you're going to be responsible for, because that's what the law of karma states. All right. Next. There's about 12 of these. I don't have all of them. I just got a few of them. All right. The Art of Being Human, Life Sentences, and Timeless Wisdom. All right. Soulful. Momo Soulful. Thank you very much. I really respect you also. Give thanks. Give thanks. All right. The Soul Scrolls. Now, if y'all can find these, I'd like to get the rest of them. Y'all can call me and tell me where they at, for real. The Soul Scrolls. All right. Timeless Wisdom. They're only about maybe 10 pages long, but what you get in them is deep. Professor Griff, much respect and love, living food and a living body. Give thanks. 1111. The amount they donated was 1111. That's deep. That's some serious numerology. 1111. All right. But the information in here is just off the meat rack, for real. No pun intended to the vegans. But yeah. Men are reflections of the sun. Men have wombs too. Men and women are not two different beings. They are different dimensions of the same being. Imagine if we were studying that every week instead of gossiping on YouTube. And gossip, you understand what I'm saying? We need to study the soul scrolls. I hope y'all are writing some of these things down. All right. If you want to go deeper into this, y'all got to download my app, because this is where these classes are going to take place. Every now and then I might come up on YouTube and make it happen. I mean, I'm obligated to come up on YouTube to make it happen. Those that are subscribed to my page. All right. Let me see. Death is not the end of existence. It's a part of existence. Woo. Woo. All right. Sirius Mindz app. Make sure y'all download it, because that's where we are right now. All right. The Soul Scrolls, Ages, Oracles of the Cosmic Mind. All right. Life Sentences. I want to be able to get all 12 of these, and let's dive into them. All right. And even if we have to do a special class where everybody that donates on YouTube, let me get y'all information. Y'all can text it to me, 678-557-2919. And everybody on the app and everybody that donates on YouTube get the class free. That's what I'm willing to do. I'll meet y'all halfway. But we got to go over this stuff. I can come on here and give you the daily news on what happened, who got shot, who got robbed, whose wig fell off in church, whatever. But come on, y'all. All them other channels do that. I got tired of regurgitating the current event. I mean, if it's something that we can dive into and make it applicable to our raising our vibrational pitch, then yeah, but come on, man. All right. So like I said, come on the app and y'all will get this by default. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all will get it by default. Classes are being set up, and y'all know when I set up my classes are 2-3 hours long. And for the money it takes for me to get from y'all to pay Zoom for the platform, that's where that goes. All right. This ain't no hustling nobody for no money, whatever. This is real work. All right. I don't even know how much the class is. The class I'm doing on the 23rd is $35, and I think it's 3 hours long. And I'm breaking down and decoding the symbols that are hidden in the Bible. So first we got to find the symbols that's hidden in the Bible, and then we got to decode them, and they have to make sense. So the hidden symbols in the Bible, we're going to break them down. All right. No, the class is not free because the platform is not free. Even with my app, I got to pay for that. I got to pay Zoom. Yeah. So I can't do it for free. All right. But yeah, for what little I'm charging, it's a no-brainer. Oh, thank you for the text message. I really appreciate that, sister. When you go to the doctor's office or the lawyer, that stuff ain't free. You can't even go to college for free. You understand what I'm saying? So no, let's not even have that conversation, because as much as I give, you get a lot more than what you paying me to give that money to the mother people for the platform. All right. All right. Next. This is one book I pulled up from this individual, but I got his other books in the library, and I'm about to go into the library and show y'all the hip hop section that we're going to go over. All right. But this is J.A. Rogers' work. And this is just one book, Real Facts About Ethiopia. But I want to pull up and pull out J.A. Rogers' work because I never hear his name mentioned. I didn't hear it on the Hidden Color series. I really didn't hear it in the Black History Channel. I rarely hear J.A. Rogers' name, and he has some very serious information. All right. Last book, and I think this was important, and I think I might want to put some stuff out on YouTube, but I want to take it off of YouTube and go to the app and teach the class from the app and dialogue. More than teach, but dialogue. I want to dive into the ancient way that black men and women used to treat one another in a relationship. All right. I want to start from that reference point. So I dug up this book that I've had for a minute. It's called Solutions on Black Male-Female Relationship. I want to start out with solution think. I don't want us to continue to be at odds with one another. All right. I want to be able to start out putting some foundation in place that we can build from, as opposed to coming at one another. Some people are on here that have taken my class before. All of my classes are intricate. And plus, once you take one class, I open up the other classes that I give a little bit later on for free. So if you've taken my class before, y'all know y'all can come take the other classes for free. That's how I work. I don't charge the same people over and over for every class. All right. Okay. So, and I think that's admirable of all of those people that are online teaching, because I used to have classes offline and you got to pay to drive. You got to get gas, pay to park, watch your car, make sure nobody break into it, sit for a couple of hours if you get a seat. And then it's just too much. With the classes we do online, you can stay home, get comfortable, and we can dialogue and make it happen. All right, let's go to the library, and I'm going to show y'all the hip-hop section that we're going to dive into. Can we do that? All right, once again, I don't mean to kind of show y'all the whole daggone house, but I'm turning these lights on as I go. All right, cool. All right. I want to sneak over there in my wife's office and see if I can take some of them books down off the shelf. All right, but the area that I was talking about is this area right here. I don't know. I got two phones in both hands. So if y'all could just kind of look over my shoulder, right? I put them here today. You'll see this section right here where urban culture decoded. Whoa, hold on. All right, let me do it like this. I think I can kind of tilt this down like that. Yeah, I think that'll hold up. All right. So this urban culture decoded by Black Dot, magnum opus by Siddiqui Bakari, and another book here by Siddiqui Bakari. Black Dot book is right here. Hip Hop Decoded, War on the Horizon by Irritated Genie. All right. So I wanted to have a whole hip hop series right here. These books right here. All right. I wanted to do a series on hip hop. So what I did was I reorganized some of the books in the library, and I said to myself, okay, I'm going to keep these books in different sections that I want to teach from. All right. And then hold on. And then over here, let me close this down right here like this so you guys can see. I don't even know if this is going to stay up here. It's probably not. But anyway, this section right here, the book that your church doesn't want you to read. This section right here, Amos Wilson's work. And then I have some books in the back there where it gets deeper into, and some of this stuff you can still get, but some of it you can't. Let me see. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Let me put this phone down before I end up dropping one of them. All right. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold up. Don't go nowhere. Don't move. Don't go nowhere. Let me put this down so I can dig the books out. Hold on 1 second. Let me put this box on the floor. Books. All right, now I can move y'all from behind the daggone globe. All right, put that in. All right. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me. All right, now that I got a hand free, trilateralism. Where did I put them books? Right here. This is the J.A. Rogers section right here. Sex and Race, J.A. Rogers, Volume 1. Nature Knows No Color Line, J.A. Rogers. And I think this one, as y'all can see the way these are hardcover, these are old. All right. From Superman to Man. All right. From Superman to Man. If y'all have these, if y'all got an uncle or auntie that got these books on their shelves and they not reading them, they not using them, y'all need to get them for real. Let me take this section out right here. These are the books right here. One, they're hard to come by. The Matrix of Power. All right. How the world has been controlled by powerful people without your knowledge. Jordan Maxwell. All right. This is a very deep book. That Old Time Religion, the Story of Religious Foundations. Jordan Maxwell, Paul Teese, and Foundations. Jordan Maxwell, Paul Teese, and Alan Snow. Then this one, Historical Jesus and the Mythical Christ, Separating Fact from Fiction. All right? Separating Fact from Fiction. This one, Stellar Theology and the Masonic Astronomy. All right? Let me tell y'all something, man. They hide the jewels. Let me tell y'all something, man. They hide the jewels. They hide the jewels in these books because they kind of figure black people will never, ever get these books. You understand what I'm saying? But since I have them, I got to go in them, and we have to seriously go and pull out the information like this one right here. Hold on 1 second. Don't tell nobody this. This is one of the books that got me in trouble. What color is a tree at night? I don't know. It depends on who's looking at the tree. But anyway, this is one of the books that got me in trouble. And it's one of those books that they banned. All right. But Professor Griff was able to get a hold of it. Somebody kind of sent it to me from out of the country. But you're talking years ago. You're talking about when I was a teenager. So, but then this book called The Octopus. Google it. All right. Some of these books I'm showing y'all, the price done went up on these books and they're hard to find. So we have to understand we got to get a hold of the information and get the information out to our people. All right. The Octopus. All right. Okay. Let me put this back. Because it'll be a long time before I kind of dive into that. All right, cool. All right. 2019. Let me see. 2019 is about to be off the chain. You understand what I'm saying? We have to, because it's 2019. The scripture says, if it has the weight of an atom, and the atom is hidden in the rock, and the rock is hidden in the earth, yet Allah will bring it forth. Other scriptures talk about it. Other teachings talk about, listen, everything's going to come out of everybody in 2019. Things are going to be revealed. All right. Things are going to get revealed. All right. So I just wanted to come on and thank everybody for the donations over here on YouTube. Really appreciate that. All right. Thanks everybody that's on the app. I really appreciate that. Y'all have actually let me know that even when they do decide to cut Professor Griff off Facebook and YouTube, we can still go to the app and make it happen. All right. So thank you all very much. So like I promised, every day I'm coming on twice a day. We're going to go over this stuff and we're going to set up the classes and make it happen. The next class is January 23rd at 7 o'clock. We're decoding the hidden symbols of the Bible. All right. January 23rd at 7 o'clock. If y'all want to join the class, go register now at www.paypal.com. Pardon me, www.paypal.me. Justin Ryden or Ridden Ryden. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. www.paypal.me/Professor Griff Corp. All right. If anybody that's purchased my book, The Warrior's Tapestry, it's a little bit late. I'm giving y'all the class for free. If anybody else has been in any of my classes, y'all know y'all can come take the class for free. All right. Gamaya Show. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Now listen, we have to understand something. It's the beautiful thing how this thing works. We have to be able, listen, I can't keep all of this stuff. Look at all of this to myself. I'm willing to carve out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bookshelves full of information. All right. I want to be able to set these classes up so we can extract the information from these books. All right. Because this is only one aspect. I did sit at the feet of some of the elders that's still among us and some of the ancestors that have made their transition. All right. But listen, today I went deep. Let me just show y'all something else. I dug up all of the DVD cases. We don't even watch DVDs no more. You understand what I'm saying? But I want to be able to get permission from the John Henry Clark Foundation, Dr. Ben Foundation, Amos Wilson Foundation, Francis Cress Wilson Foundation to put this stuff up on a YouTube channel. You see these bags, these cases? All of these cases are filled with DVDs from our elders and our ancestors. You understand what I'm saying to y'all? I have a whole in my garage with nothing but DVDs from our ancestors. Stuff that y'all will probably never hear, all right? Because they're banning and taking this stuff down off YouTube every single day. You see these binders down here? Those are the notes that I used to take. This is why they used to call me the Minister of Information. Those are the notes that I used to compile and put together and bind, all right? So I want to be able to get this information out to the people, all right? Okay. All right, so I'm not going to be on here long. Like I said, download the app, Sirius Mindz. Go to Google Play and Apple Store. Download the app, and hopefully, with the letter that I'm preparing to send to the foundation of those ancestors, hopefully they'll give me permission to take their stuff and create a YouTube channel where I can take some of that money that y'all give me and give it back to those brothers and sisters foundation, those ancestors. I think that's a good idea. The people that's developing the app, they understand what we need to do and how we need to do it. All right. This is Professor Griff. I got to sign out. I love y'all to life, man. All right. And y'all know I mean that. We say, when we was coming up, my word is bond and bond is life. And I give my life before my word shall fail. This is Professor Griff. I got to sign out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be back on it tomorrow. All right. Peace. Y'all take care. Love y'all to life.